So, shall I start? Everybody is ready? So, if you have any doubt, please ask. In the last class, if you have any doubt, please ask. So, let's see what we have discussed in the last class. My computer screen is visible. So, in last class, we were discussed ellipse drawing algorithms. How we can draw ellipse on computer screen. As you know, the property of ellipse here, it is symmetric in quadrants. Sorry, yes, quadrant. What, as you know, the circle is the property of circle is it is equidistant from its center. But ellipse, it has two radius, one radius along x-axis and one radius along y-axis. So how we can determine this equate divider? How we can divide this quadrant into two parts? Okay, so. We divide this based on the value of slope of tangent. If we draw the tangent on your ellipse, there's an tangent in in this region, the magnitude of tangent will be less than 1, and after some point the value of your tangent, slope of tangent will be greater than 1, and at one point the value of your tangent will be equals to minus 1. At this point we divide your ellipse into two region 1 when your slope is less than 1, and region 2 when your slope is greater than 1, and at this point your slope is exactly equals to minus 1. Based on these value of slope, we calculate or find the quadrant sorry points means what are the intermediate point we will calculate. When your slope is less than 1, as we see seen in the line drawing algorithms, when your slope is less than 1, we move x with unit interval and corresponding value of y we calculate. So when x move with unit interval means xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1, and your yk plus 1 will be yk or yk minus 1. We will determine, we should select yk or yk minus 1 based on your decision parameter. And so your possible points, next possible point will be xk plus 1 yk or xk plus 1 yk minus 1. When you are in region 2 means your slope of your tangent is greater than 1, you move y with unit interval and corresponding value of x calculate. Means when y is moving with unit interval means yk plus 1 will be yk minus 1, and corresponding value of xk may be xk or xk plus 1. Means the possible point is xk yk minus 1, xk plus 1, yk minus 1. At this point, if you have doubt, you can ask. What we are doing here, we just dividing your uh, ellipse in one quadrant into two parts based on slope of tangent. As you can see, at we are starting from this point calculating, we start our calculation from this point where your point is, coordinates of your point is 0 ry, where x is 0 and y is ry is the radius along y axis, and moving in this direction, and we want to reach at this point. We have two given points, this point and this point, and intermediate point we are going to calculate based on slope of tangent. Okay, and we have divided our region into two parts based on slope. Okay, as you can see, x at initial is 0, and at the last x will be rx, means value of x is increasing, and value of y at the initial point it's ry, and at the last it will be 0, means value of y is decreasing. So we have to find this value where your slope is less than 1. So how we can divide a region? Let's see. The equation of your ellipse is, as you know, x square by rx square plus y square by ry square in equals to 1, where your rx and ry are the radius along x-axis and y-axis. Okay, just simplify this equation. Take differentiation, and when dy dx at when the region is dividing is -1, as we know, at this point your dy dx equals to -1. Just put the value of dy dx equals to -1 in calculating one condition. This is the condition. Okay, at this point, dividing point, these are equals. Okay, at this point these are equals, but before this, means in region 1, this value is greater. Before this point, means in region 1, this value is greater, and after this point this value become greater. Okay, so we have the condition when these value become greater, means you are enter into region 2. You start calculating from region 1, and you are just checking this condition. When this term, means RHS of this equation become greater than this LHS, means you have entered into region 2. This is our condition to check we are into which region. When this value is greater, means you are into region 1. When this value is greater, means you are into region 2. So this is our condition. Is it clear how we find this condition? So we have calculated our decision parameter. For calculating the decision parameter, we just put the value of midpoint value. We calculate two possible points. We have two possible points, and what are the midpoint of these two possible points? We have put this value into our ellipse equation and calculate our decision parameter. First, we have calculate our initial decision parameter. Then we have calculate our next decision parameter. We have seen all this derivation in the last class, so I'm just skipping. You just note here. This is your next decision parameter equation we will use for calculating our example. For calculating the initial decision parameter, we just put the value. Our initial point is 0 ry, so put the value of this point into your initial decision parameter, and you can simplify it. You will get this equation in region 1, your initial decision parameter. Okay, always check this condition. If it is greater, means you have entered into region 1, and stop calculating of a point of region 1. Okay, if your decision parameter is greater than equals to 1 equals to 0, you move x with unit interval, and yk plus 1 will be yk minus 1. When your initial your decision parameter is less than 0, you are moving x with unit interval, and your next decision your next point in at y will be yk. Okay, into region 2, where your m is greater than 1, we are moving at the y-axis we are moving with unit intervals. Yk plus 1 is yk minus 1, and corresponding value of x we are calculating. Xk plus 1 means the next point will be xk or xk plus 1. So what are the midpoint of these two possible points? We put this value into our equation of ellipse and calculate our decision parameter in region 2. This is our initial decision parameter into our region 2, and this is the next decision parameter into region 2. Okay, so this is the equation for decision parameter, next decision parameter into region 2. Or if your decision parameter value in region 2 is greater than equals to 0, your xk plus 1 means next point in x is equals to xk, or yk plus 1 will be yk minus 1. And when your next decision parameter is less than 0, your xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1, and yk plus 1 will be yk minus 1. This is the next possible coordinates. We have calculated all these. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please ask. No doubt? So let me ask you one question. How we can calculate initial decision parameter in region 2? Manoj Sharma, unmute your mic and speak. Manoj, are you listening? Manoj Sharma.
हेलो.
हाँ मनोज बोलो.
यस सर.
My question is that how we can calculate the initial decision parameter in region 2?
सर आई डोंट नो रियली. तो
Okay.
एक्चुअली सर वो एक दो लेक्चर मिसिंग थे तो फिर डाउट थोड़ा रह गए थे. सर मैं खुद पढ़ रहा हूँ पीछे यूट्यूब से देख देख के वापस.
Okay. Ronak Parekh. Ronak Parekh, are you listening? Ronak. Tinku Parmar. Tinku, speak. Tinku. Vishwendraditya. Vishwendraditya. Unmute your mic and speak. Dibyansi. Dibyansi. Ayushi Soni. Ayushi. Amisa Lodha. Nobody is listening? Vishal Sharma. Vishal, speak. So may I consider nobody is listening?
We are listening.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please tell your name who's listening. One by one. One
Vichal Vishnu.
which Avichal Vishnoi. Next,
Suman Jha.
Suman,
Priyanshi.
Priyansi.
शर्मा
Actually,
One by one. Priyansi
Ansh-
Sharma. Then after
Naman.
Aman.
Naman.
Naman. Okay, Naman.
Hemu Chaudhary.
Okay.
मनोज शर्मा
Manoj Sharma.
Anisha Mulra.
Hmm.
अंशु यादव
Ansu Yadav. Okay.
सूरज माली.
Anjali Jaiswal.
Anjali.
सूरज माली.
Suraj Mali.
Agarwal.
Shreya Agarwal. Kiran Parasar. Okay. So my question is that question is clear to all of you. So I'm asking this question to Avichal. Avichal, how we can
Yes, sir.
calculate our initial decision parameter in region 2?
Sir, if 2r x square y is greater, then we are in region 2.
Yes. Okay, we have entered into region 2. But how we can calculate this point, this region 2 value? We have entered in region 2 if our condition is satisfied. Wow, how we can calculate the value in this equation? 1 minute. I think question is not clear. 1 minute. Here in region 1, if you see, in region 1 we have calculating a region 1 initial decision parameter based on this coordinate value. We have given our initial point 0 or y. But in region 2 we do not have any initial point where we start region 2. So how we can calculate our initial decision parameter in region 2? Kiran. हेलो.
हेलो
हाँ बोलो.
सर इसके पी के माइनस पी टू के प्लस हम मतलब इन दोनों को जब माइनस करेंगे तब जाके आएगा, मतलब हम टेंजेंट को करेंगे तो
ओके. किसी और को आंसर पता है क्या? करेक्ट आंसर जिसको भी पता है बताइए.
इनिशियल डिसीजन पैरामीटर वो होगा ना, वो इलिप्स का जो होता है फॉर्मूला, x स्क्वायर अपॉन y स्क्वायर प्लस
बट हमने
सॉरी x स्क्वायर अपॉन a.
बट एक्चुअली क्वेश्चन ये है कि हमारे पास फार्मूला तो है. इनिशियल डिसीजन पैरामीटर इन रीजन 2 वी हैव फार्मूला दिस वन. व्हाट
यस सर.
how we can calculate, mean what the value we'll put of xk and yk here? We have the value of rx and ry. Okay, it's just given. What the value we put of
Sir,
xk and yk?
वो जहाँ वो मतलब वो जो आपने लाइन खींची थी डायग्राम में, जिससे अपन दोनों जगह को मतलब रीजन 1 और रीजन 2 को डिवाइड कर रहे थे, तो वो जहाँ उस इलिप्स पर मिल रही है उसके कोऑर्डिनेटर्स को, उसके
वो हम
मतलब जो भी
कैसे
कोऑर्डिनेट्स
calculate
होंगे
करेंगे?
उसको
देखिए जैसे इस रीजन 1 के लिए हमने डिसेंट पैरामीटर के लिए वैल्यू हमने एक्स के और वाई के की वैल्यू पुट की 0 और वाई जो हमें गिवन है। बट देखिए अब मैं आपको आंसर दूँ क्या इसका आंसर है। जैसे हमको ये इनिशियल डिसेंट पैरामीटर in region 1 we can easily calculate because we have given this point. So we have in region 1 we can calculate our initial descent parameter 1k, okay, based on this value. But here in region 2 how we can calculate this value, but we do not have the coordinates of this point. Okay, so the answer is this: when you calculate the region 1 coordinates, which point is the last point of region 1, we will consider this is the initial point for region 2. We will put that value in our initial descent parameter for region 2. What the value of last coordinate in region 1, it will be the starting point in region 2. Is it clear? Now is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see the example on this midpoint ellipse drawing algorithm. Again, I am asking if you do you have any doubt, you can ask. So let's solve one example for midpoint ellipse drawing algorithms. We have the all the equations in region 1 where your magnitude of slope is less than 1, and region 2 magnitude of your tangent is greater than 1, and this equation we have derived initial descent parameter equation and next descent parameter in region 1 and initial descent parameter in region 2 and next descent parameter in region 2, and we have condition. This condition, if this value is greater, means you have entered into region 2. Okay, in region 1 this value is greater, in region 2 this value is greater, at the intermediate point both the value are equal. This is our condition. We have to check this condition always we are calculating the point in region 1. Okay, so let's solve one example. We have given your rx value, means radius along x-axis is 8 and radius along y-axis is 6. We have given these 2 points and your center is just supposed at origin. So based on this value we have to calculate all the intermediate points of ellipse. Okay, so we will follow the same procedure as the circle. We calculate first iteration 0, your initial point xk yk. What will be the xk when you are calculating the region 1 points? Xk is 0, yk is 6. This is your ellipse. Consider this is your ellipse. Okay, here it is 8, here it is 6, means rx equals to 8 and ry equals to 6. We are start calculating at this point where coordinates are 0, x is 0, y is 6. So our initial point is 0, 6, and we are calculating, and we are calculating for region 1 when we have reached at this point where your magnitude of line is -1, means you have entered into region 2 and we are currently in region 1. When you are region 1 we will apply the formula of region 1. Okay, so the first we have calculated the initial descent parameter in region 1. What is the equation of initial descent parameter in region 1? What is the equation? किसी को याद है? The equation in region 1 initial descent parameter equation, I'm just writing 1k equals to r y square plus r x square y 4 minus r x square r y square. Put this value. What is the value of ry? Which is 6 square into rx square, which is 8 square by 4 minus 6 ry into rx square 8 square. Calculate this value 36 into, I just calculate all the values, and after calculating you will get minus 332. 332. Okay, so just for solving the problem, you have to just remember the equation. This is the equation for initial descent parameter in region 1. Okay, so I'm just put this value and calculate. Our first initial descent parameter is minus 332. So our first point is 0, 6, as we know, and your descent parameter is minus 332. When your descent parameter is negative, your next descent parameter will be x with move with unit interval, means x k plus 1, 0 plus 1, 1, and y k plus 1 will be y k, which is 6. And we have to check the condition is we have entered into region 2. So what is the formula? Which is 2 into xk plus 1 ry square 2 xk plus 1. Here xk plus 1 is 1, and ry square is 6, 6 square. So 2 into 36, which is 72, and calculate this right hand side part. 2 into yk plus 1. Yk plus 1 will be 6 into 2 plus rx square, which is 8 square. 2 into 6 into 8 square, you will calculate, then you will get the value 768. Check this value is greater than this. No, means you are you have into region 1. When this value is greater than this value, means you have entered into region 2. Here this value is less than this value, means you are into region 1. So calculate again for region 1 values. So next descent parameter, the equation for next descent parameter in region 1 is, I'm just writing again, P1k plus 1, means next descent parameter in region 1 is P1k plus ry square plus 2 into xk plus 1 ry square plus rx square yk plus 1 square minus yk square minus rx square into yk plus 1 minus yk. Put value pk as we have calculated minus 332. Just put this value ry square, which is 6 square plus 2 into xk plus 1. Xk plus 1 is 1 into ry square, 6 square plus rx square, 8 square, yk plus 1 whole square, yk plus 1, which is 6 whole square. Okay, just put whole square. Yk square, yk is 6 square minus rx square, 8 square minus into xk plus 1, which is 6 minus 6. Just solve this and you will get minus 224. Again your value is descent parameter is negative, means your x with move with unit interval 1 plus 1 2, and y is still y, that means the previous value yk plus 1 will be yk. Okay, check you have entered into region 2 or not. 2 into xk plus 1, which is 2 into r y square, 6 square, 4 into 36, 124. Again calculate all these values. Check you are in which region. Okay, next iteration, again calculate the next descent parameter, where your initial descent your previous descent parameter is minus 224 r y square, means 6 square into 2 into xk plus 1 is 2 into r y square plus rx square. Again here it is square, yk plus 1 square minus yk plus 1 square 6 square minus yk square 6 square. Okay, in minus rx square into yk plus 1 minus yk. Okay, calculate this, you will get this minus 24. Again your descent parameter is negative, means x will change with unit intervals 2 plus 1 3, and yk plus 1 will be still yk. So 3 6. and again check the condition. When you solve this, you will get 216, and here 3768. Again this value is less than this, means you are in region 1. Calculate for iteration third. Your previous decision parameter is minus 24 ry square plus 2 into next in xk plus 1, which is 3, into ry square, which is 6 square, plus rx square, yk plus 1 square, yk square, 6 and 6 square, 6 square. Again calculate, you will get 202. Then this value, as you can see, it is a positive number, means your descent parameter is greater than equals to 0. Then x will move with unit interval 3 plus 1 4, and y k plus 1 will be yk minus 1, 6 minus 1 5. Calculate our condition. Again, as you can see, 288 is less than 640. Okay, so means you are in region 1 still. Calculate the value for next iteration p1k plus 1. Our previous descent parameter 208 ry square plus 2 into xk plus 1, which is 4, ry square 6 square plus rx square means 8 square, into yk plus 1 square. Yk plus 1 means 5, and yk plus 1 now it is 5 square minus yk square, which is 6. 5 square minus 6 square, minus rx square into yk plus 1, which is 5, and yk, which is 6. Again calculate, you will get minus 108. This value is negative, means x will change with unit interval 4 plus 1 5, and y k plus 1 will be yk, which is 5. Again check this condition, 364. When you calculate, you will get 364, and here you will get 640. Again it is less than this, means you are still in region 1. Calculate for next iteration in region 1. Minus 108 is the previous descent parameter value, ry square into 2 into yk plus 1 5 into rx square ry square, which is 6 square, plus rx square yk plus 1 square, which is 5, and yk square, which is 5, and again minus rx square into yk plus 1 minus yk, 5 minus y. Then if you again calculate, you will get 288, which is a positive number, means x will change with unit interval, and k plus 1 will be yk minus 1. This is 4, means 5 minus 1 equals to 4. Then calculate check our condition, which is 434, and here 512. Again it is less than this value, means you are still in region 1. Calculate again next coordinate in region 1. Here we just put this value, decision parameter value, previous decision parameter, r y square into 2 into xk plus 1, which is 6, ry square plus rx square 8 square, yk plus 1 square. Yk plus 1 square means 4 square minus yk square, it's 5 square, minus rx square, which is 8 square, minus yk plus 1, 4 minus yk, 5. Again calculate, you will get 244. Positive 244 means x change with unit interval 6 plus 1 7, and yk plus 1 will be yk minus 1 3. Check our condition, 2 into xk plus 1, which is 7, and ry square. You could simplify it, you will get this value. 404, and here the next right hand side 2 into r yk plus 1, which is 3 into rx square, 8 square. If you simply again calculate, you will get this value. And now as you can see, now this value is greater than this value. Your left hand side is greater than your right hand side, means now you have entered into region 2. As you can see, our condition is satisfied, means now you have entered into region 2, and this is the last point of region 1, 7 3. This coordinate or this point is the last point in region 1, and this point will be the first point or initial point in region 2. Again, I'm just repeating, what is the last point of region 1 will be the first point of region 2. So as this value 7 3 will be the our initial point of region 1. So we have entered into region 2. Now we will apply the formula of region 2. Okay, so our region 2 initial descent parameter formula is 2pk is xk plus 1 by 2 whole square into ry square plus yk minus 1 into rx square minus rx square ry square. Put the value of xk and yk. Xk, your xk value is 7 3, which is because it is an initial point for region 2. Put the value 7, and yk value is 3. Put the value of yk is 3, and as you know, the rx and ry value is 8 and 6 correspondingly. Okay? Put this value and you calculate the initial descent parameter of region 2 is minus 23 after just calculating these values. Okay, so that our initial point is 7 3. What is the last point of region 1? As the we will consider as a region 2's first point, initial point, and our descent parameter, initial descent parameter value is negative 23. When your value is negative, your yk plus 1 will be, you change with unit interval, means 3 become 2, and xk plus 1 will be xk plus 1, 7 plus 1 8. So our next point will be 8 2. Any doubt? If do you have any doubt, please ask. No doubt? Let's calculate the remaining point of region 2. Okay, again one question I am asking to all of you. Where we stop calculating of region 2 points? At what condition we will stop calculating for region 2?
When, sir, y is equal to 0.
Yes, good. As we have discussed in initial, we have calculated when we reach to our y is 0 and rx value is the given value, which is 8. Okay, at this point we will stop calculating for region 2. The next descent parameter in region 2 is 2k plus 1 equals to 2k plus rx square minus 2 rx square into yk minus 1 plus ry square xk plus 1 square minus xk square plus ry square xk plus 1 minus xk. Put this value in this equation. Your previous descent parameter is minus 23 into rx square, which is 8 square, minus 2 into rx square, yk minus 1. Your yk is 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 plus ry square, which is 6 square into xk plus 1 square. Xk plus 1 is 8 minus xk, which is 7 plus ry 6 square into yk xk plus 1 minus xk 8 minus 7. Again just calculate, you will get 361. Value of next descent parameter is 361. Is it's a positive number? When you get the positive number, your y change with unit interval to become minus 1 and your xk plus 1 will be xk, which is 8. Again 8. Calculate for the next iteration. Next descent parameter in region 2 is previous value of descent parameter into rx square minus 2 into rx square into yk minus 1, 2 minus 1 into ry square into, again this is square, xk plus 1 square minus xk square plus ry square into yk plus 1 minus xk plus 1 minus xk. You will get 297, and again as you can see it's a positive number, so x with y change with unit interval, 1 will become 0 and x is still xk plus 1 will be xk, so 8, again 8. Okay, as you have reached your value of y is 0, you will stop the calculating for region 2. Okay, is it clear? Now is it clear? Here again you see we start calculating from this point, which is r0, ry was 6. Okay, and we have reached at this point where your x is 8 and y is 0, so we will stop the calculating when your y is 0. At this point we have calculated our intermediate point. Okay, so again I am asking one more question to all of you. How we calculate we have calculated point in region 1 only, octant 1 only. We have calculated the point in quadrant 1. What are the value of quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4? How we can calculate the other quadrants point? Suraj Mali. Suraj Mali will give you the answer. I unmute you. Please speak. Suraj? Suraj? Suraj, are you there? ओके यस कोई और किसी को आंसर पता है? जिसको पता है आंसर?
सर
It is
इन
sign of x and y according changing the signs.
अच्छा ठीक है, देखिए अभी आपका एक्स वाई फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में आपको वैल्यूज क्या है पॉइंट्स की? पॉजिटिव है, एक्स एंड वाई बोथ आर पॉजिटिव. If we have calculated all this point, we will just change the sign of other point because it's follow the symmetric property. Your ellipse follow the symmetric property. What the point is here, we can just based on the symmetric property we can calculate in the quadrant 2, which is what the value of x y points, we will change the sign of x only. Okay, in this region quadrants, your x is negative and y is positive. For calculating the point of region, quadrant 3, your x and y both is negative and quadrant this, your x is positive and y is negative. So what the point we have calculated in quadrant 1, we just follow the symmetric property and calculate the other points in other quadrants. Okay. Write the attendance, write in the chat, write P. In the attendance, write P chat. Okay. So we have calculated the points in region 1 and region 2. In region 1, as we calculated 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 4. As you can see in this example, we have calculated 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 4. And region 2, the point is 7, 3, 8, 2, 8, 1. Okay, so this is the point of region 2. Okay, this point 7, 3 is the last point of region 1 and it is the initial point for region 2. Okay, this is the overlap point. Okay, and if we calculated all the point of quadrant 1, we can calculate the other points of other quadrants. Okay, just change the value of x for calculating the quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. Just change the value of x and y, both the negative, and for quadrant 4 just y is negative and x is positive. Okay, so complete point of we have calculated using midpoint ellipse drawing algorithms. Everybody is written the attendance in chat box. If you have any doubt, you can ask, or may I close this meeting? Everybody is written the attendance. May I close this meeting? Okay, thank you. I'm closing this meeting.